on the bend of Silver River, where the willow branches sway, a weathered wooden boathouse cast reflections in the waves. Its dock reached out like open arms toward the quiet morning mist. Every sunrise painted ripples with a golden, gentle kiss. Oars were hanging on the rafters, polished smooth by years of use. Life jackets, ropes, and lanterns rested neatly on their hooks. Captain Rowan opened early, long before the town awoke. He'd whistle old familiar tunes as he patched each little boat. He always smiled and softly said, "Every river finds the sea. You don't have to rush the current, just let your spirit breathe. The river never hurries, yet it always reaches home. Meet me at the riverside boathouse, where the water greets the dawn. Every gentle wave reminds us life keeps quietly moving on. Meet me at the riverside boathouse, where the paddles kiss the stream. The calmest hearts are often found following a peaceful dream. Meet me at the riverside boathouse, when the summer breezes blow. The greatest journeys don't require a place we're meant to know. A little brother learned to paddle in a bright canoe of green. His sister cheered from up ahead, the proudest she'd ever been. A wildlife painter filled her canvas with blue herons taking flight. She said no photograph could capture the softness of the morning light. An old fisherman untangled nets with patient, steady hands. He'd greet the river every sunrise, like greeting an old friend again. Two newlyweds rented a rowboat as the evening sky turned rose. Without a single hurried word, they watched the river slowly flow. A family packed a picnic basket with peaches, bread, and tea. The children skipped smooth stones across the shimmering silver stream. The world keeps building faster engines, longer roads, and higher speed. Yet peace is rarely something that arrives because we lead. The river teaches quiet lessons to every soul that stays. Strength is found in gentle motion, not in racing through our days. Perhaps our hearts are little boats drifting through the years, held afloat by love and hope, not by worry or by fear. Meet me at the riverside boathouse, when the evening swallows fly. We'll watch the fading sunlight turn the river into sky. Meet me at the riverside boathouse, when the stars begin to gleam. The finest memories are often made where silence learns to sing. Meet me at the riverside boathouse, whenever you need rest, because every winding river eventually finds its place. Water flowing, paddles glide, morning breaking, gentle tide, lantern glowing, moon above. Every river carries love. Every Sunday just past sunrise, when the church bells softly rang, the old town square awakened to a joyful bustling band. Canvas tents stretched row by row, white beneath the morning sky. Collectors, dreamers, families all wandered slowly by. Boxes overflowed with postcards, pocket watches, silver keys. Handmade quilts and rocking horses danced beneath the autumn breeze. The smell of kettle corn and cinnamon floated through the square. Fresh cut flowers, roasted peanuts filled the cool and open air. Old Mr. Dawson sold antiques with stories free of charge. He always said a treasured past can still inspire tomorrow. Not everything that's old has been left behind. Meet me at the Sunday flea market, where forgotten treasures shine. Every table holds a memory, waiting for the perfect time. Meet me at the Sunday flea market, where every path feels new. Sometimes what we're searching for has been waiting there for you. Meet me at the Sunday flea market, where the morning slowly grows. The richest things we carry home are the stories that we chose. A little girl found a music box, painted ivory and blue. She turned the tiny golden key, a gentle waltz came through. An old photographer displayed black and white scenes from years ago. People smiled at faces only history would know. A young couple bought a rocking chair with weathered maple arms. They dreamed of placing it someday on the porch of their little farm. A baker offered warm apple pies, still steaming from the oven. Neighbors gathered around the stand, sharing slices by the dozen. A traveling musician tuned his guitar near the fountain in the square. Before long, children clapped along and strangers danced without a care. The world keeps chasing shiny things, freshly made and bright, yet beauty often patiently waits, hidden just out of sight. Every scratch upon an old oak table, every faded photograph reminds us that the best of life is built to truly last. Perhaps we're all like vintage treasures, marked by every passing year, not made less valuable by time, but made more meaningful here. Meet me at the Sunday flea market, when the afternoon winds blow. We'll wander through another aisle with nowhere else to go. Meet me at the Sunday flea market, as the golden daylight fades. The finest things are never bought, they're the memories we made. Meet me at the Sunday flea market, whenever life feels fast, because every timeless treasure was once someone's simple past. Laughter rising, music plays, morning sun delight. Where the river met the harbor and the seagulls filled the sky, an old clock tower stood in silence, watching every tide roll by. His weathered hands had marked the hours for more than 90 years. They counted joyful celebrations, quiet hopes and hidden tears. Bronze bells echoed every morning, floating softly through the bay. Their melody became the heartbeat of another working day. Fishing boats untied their ropes as the first bell rang at 6. Canvas sails embraced the breeze, moving with familiar rhythm. Mr. Graham climbed the spiral stairs each dawn before first light. He wound the ancient gears by hand to keep the city's heartbeat right. Time never waits, but memories always do. Meet me by the harbor clock tower, where the bells greet every dawn. Every hour tells a story long after it has gone. Meet me by the harbor clock tower, where the river meets the sea. The moments we hold closest become eternity. Meet me by the harbor clock tower, as the evening sky turns blue. The hands keep moving forward, but the heart remembers you. A young fisherman checked his watch each morning with a grin. If I'm late, he'd always joke, the clock will surely win. A florist crossed the square at noon with daisies in a cart. She arranged bouquets beneath the tower, turning flowers into art. An elderly violin maker paused to hear the midday chime. He claimed each note inspired him to carve beauty out of time. Children chased white pigeons laughing around the stone-paved square. Their voices rose between the bells like music in the air. A couple met every Friday, exactly 3:15. 30 years had passed that way, neither missed a week. People often try to capture every second as it flies, yet the richest hours are seldom planned, they simply arrive. A shared cup of coffee, a wave across the street. These little moments quietly make a lifetime complete. Perhaps the finest clocks in life don't measure days or years, they measure every smile we shared, every hope, every cheer. Meet me by the harbor clock tower, when the golden sunset glows. We'll count the evening church bells as the gentle river flows. Meet me by the harbor clock tower, when another season turns. The strongest hearts don't race through life, they patiently learn. Meet me by the harbor clock tower, whenever you're passing through, because every road feels shorter when someone stay true. Every moment leads to you. At the end of Cedar Valley, where the mountain met the pines, there stood a little bookshop that had quietly stood through time. Its chimney carried cedar smoke into the crisp blue air. A hand-carved wooden sign outside invited everyone in there. Shelves climbed all the way to rafters, filled with stories old and new. Every worn-out leather binding held a different point of view. A tabby cat named Oliver curled beside the fireplace. He welcomed every visitor with sleepy, gentle grace. Miss Adelaide arranged the windows with fresh flowers every week. She believed that every reader was searching for something unique. Every open book is a mountain waiting to be climbed. Meet me at the mountain bookshop, where the fireplace softly glows, where every page becomes a pathway only curious hearts can know. Where the snow falls slow outside, 1,000 distant worlds await behind each cover side by side. Meet me at the mountain bookshop. When the daylight fades away, some adventures never end. They simply turn a page. A little girl reached for a story about castles in the sky. She left believing dragons could still somehow learn to fly. A retired explorer searched for maps from years before. He traced forgotten rivers with hands that once held oars. A young songwriter found a notebook hidden in a dusty stack. Inside were melodies unfinished from nearly 50 years back. A father read beside the fire while his daughter dreamed nearby. Every chapter they discovered made another hour fly. Outside, snowflakes drifted gently, covering every winding trail. Inside, the kettle softly whistled, blending with a fairy tale. The tallest mountains teach us not to hurry toward the peak. Every step reveals a beauty that impatient eyes won't see. Books are much the same as journeys, never meant to simply end. Sometimes the greatest destination is who we become within. Perhaps every quiet story plants a lantern in the soul, lighting hidden paths inside us, long after we've gone home. Meet me at the mountain bookshop when the stars begin to shine. We'll read until the moon climbs high and lose all track of time. Meet me at the mountain bookshop when another winter comes. The warmest places in this world are built with hearts, not stones. Meet me at the mountain bookshop whenever life feels steep. For every dream that dares to climb finds promises to keep. Snow is falling, fire burns, pages turning, wisdom learned, mountain silence, peace so deep. Every story is ours to keep. On the edge of Harbor Point, where the salt wind met the sand, a little seaside post office quietly served the land. His blue front door was weathered smooth by countless friendly hands. A brass bell sang a cheerful note to everyone who entered in. Rows of tiny wooden mailboxes lined the cedar wall. Some held postcards from faraway places, some no letters yet at all. Captain Hayes unlocked the doors exactly at 8:30. He believed no message should ever arrive too late. Outside, bicycles leaned by the fence while fishing boats reached shore. The whole town seemed to pass that way at least once every morning more. Some letters travel miles, some travel straight to the heart. Meet me at the seaside post office, where every envelope can fly across the mountains, over oceans, beneath the endless sky. Meet me at the seaside post office, where the mailbox painted blue keeps 1,000 little promises waiting to come through. Meet me at the seaside post office when the morning breezes blow. The kindest words we ever write may reach farther than we know. A young sailor mailed a postcard to the town where he grew up. He drew a tiny lighthouse beside his coffee cup. An elderly woman sealed a letter with lavender perfume. She smiled before she dropped it in as roses filled the room. A little boy bought his first stamp with coins inside his hand. He carefully addressed an envelope to his cousin far in a land. A traveling painter mailed a sketch of the harbor after rain. He hoped the colors on the page would carry summer's name. By afternoon, the mail truck came, its engine to places it would go. The world now speaks in moments, messages gone in a blink. Yet there is something timeless about a page covered in ink. A handwritten line can outlive years, folded with gentle care. Long after voices fade away, its love is still right there. Perhaps every letter carries more than paper, stamps, and glue. Perhaps it carries pieces of the heart that once wrote to you. Meet me at the seaside post office when the sunset warms the bay. We'll watch another mail truck roll slowly on its way. Meet me at the seaside post office where tomorrow starts today. Every hopeful word we send can brighten someone's day. Meet me at the seaside post office whenever you're far from home, because the shortest path between two hearts may be a letter traveling home. Letters wait, seagulls fly, harbor shining, open sky, stamps and postcards, dreams set free. Every message crosses the sea.
High above the cedar forest, where the mountain touched the sky, a little stone observatory welcome dreamers every night. Its silver dome turns slowly with the rhythm of the stars. Inside an old brass telescope reached for galaxies afar. The gravel path was lined with lanterns, guiding footsteps through the dark. Every visitor arrived in silence, leaving with a brighter spark. Professor Ellis checked the lenses as the twilight slipped away. He said, "The universe is speaking. We simply have to stay." The first bright star appeared at dusk, then another joined its light. Soon the heavens opened wide, like a map across the night. Oh, the farther we can see, the humbler we become. Meet me at the starlight observatory, where the heavens slowly turn. Every constellation whispers there's always more to learn. Meet me at
to shine. The retired pilot traced Orion with a weathered, steady hand. He smiled and said, even after flying, the stars still leave me amazed. A young couple wrapped in blankets shared the view without a word. Some moments speak more deeply than anything you've heard. An old photographer waited for the perfect meteor shower. When one streaked across the darkness, he forgot to press the shutter. Nobody seemed disappointed. The memory was enough. Not every beautiful moment needs to be captured to be loved. The world below grows brighter with every passing year, yet the oldest lights above us still quietly appear. The stars don't race each other, they don't compete to shine. Each one glows in its own season, each one keeps its time. Perhaps our lives are constellations, small lights connected through the years. Alone they seem so ordinary, together they become something clear. Meet me at the Starlight Observatory. When midnight paints the sky, we'll count the shooting stars together as the silent hours drift by. Meet me at the Starlight Observatory. When another dawn draws near, the night may slowly disappear, but wonder stays right here. Meet me at the Starlight Observatory. Whenever hope seems far, just remember every sunrise first begins beneath the stars. The stars are shining, night so white, moonlight dancing, mountainside, dawn keeps turning. Dreamers see endless wonder calling me. Before the city found its rhythm, before the streets were filled with sound, a little cafe by the station welcomed everyone around. Steam rose gently from the kettles, painting clouds against the glass. Outside, the locomotives awaited as another dawn would pass. Wooden tables held fresh flowers, picked from gardens down the lane. The windows framed the sleeping platform, still shimmering from the rain. Mrs. Harper baked sweet muffins long before the morning light. She said the earliest travelers deserve the warmest bite. Every cup was poured with patience, every plate was placed with care. People often came for breakfast, but stayed because of her. Some mornings begin with a train, others begin with kindness. Meet me at the station cafe, where the sunrise fills the room. Every steaming cup of coffee makes another morning bloom. Meet me at the station cafe, where the whistle softly calls. The sweetest journeys often start before the train departs at all.
smiled a little more. A young nurse folded tomorrow's schedule, watching sparrows on the tracks. She whispered, every sunrise always seems to bring me back. An elderly conductor ordered oatmeal every day. He'd tell stories of forgotten towns before he went away. A little girl hugged a teddy bear while waiting for the train. Mrs. Harper gave her one warm cookie to chase away the rain. A traveling writer filled his notebook with conversations overheard. He said the greatest novels often begin with simple words. Life is made of waiting rooms, platforms, maps and signs. But sometimes what we truly need can't be found on any line. A friendly face across the counter, a warm loaf fresh from the fire, can quietly become the thing that lifts a heart up higher. Maybe every sunrise offers more than just another day. Maybe it's an invitation to greet the world a kinder way. Meet me at the station cafe when the golden morning glows. We'll watch another train roll by toward places no one knows. Meet me at the station cafe when the evening whistles sing. Some people carry heavy bags, others carry everything. Meet me at the station cafe whenever roads divide, because every beautiful adventure needs a place where hope resides. Coffee pouring, engines hum, morning waking, day has come. Doors are opening, dreams set free. Every journey starts with tea.
Long after the shops had closed, when the moon climbed overhead, a warm glow spilled across the sidewalk from a bakery painted red. The streets grew calm and quiet. Only footsteps fill the air. Yet every night that little loving promised someone would be there. Flower dust floated like snowfall through the soft amber light. Wooden tables held tomorrow's bread before the break of night. Copper bowls and rolling pins rested neatly on the wall. Every tool had earned its place, ready for the morning call. Old Mr. Bennett tied his apron, folded back each careful sleeve. He always started with a smile, no matter the hour he'd leave. The finest mornings are prepared crow. Meet me at the midnight bakery, where the sin of home is born. Hope is knaaded into every loaf before the light of dawn. Meet me at the midnight bakery, when the stars still fill the sky. The sweetest things are often made while the whole world passes by. A young apprentice learned to shape each loaf with steady hands. His first few came out crooked, just as every first attempt demands. A nurse arrived after her shift, still wearing tired eyes. Mr. Bennett handed her a warm roll before she asked the price. An old jazz pianist stopped by after playing downtown bars. He traded melodies for cinnamon buns beneath fading stars. A father picked up fresh croissants before his children woke. He wanted breakfast to become a memory they never broke. Outside, the street lamps flickered softly. The town remained asleep. Inside, tomorrow's breakfast rose in silence, slow and deep. The world applauds the finished table, the feast, the smiling crowd. But few remember quiet hands working while no one's around. The dough must rest before it rises. The fire must patiently burn. Some of life's most beautiful gifts take time before their turn. Perhaps we're all like fresh made bread, growing stronger through the night, changed by warmth we cannot see, ready for the morning light. Meet me at the midnight bakery, when the eastern sky turns gold. We'll watch another sunrise rise, with stories yet untold. Meet me at the midnight bakery, where every window shines. The greatest comfort in this life can be something warm and kind. Meet me at the midnight bakery, whenever hope feels small, because every brand new morning starts with love before it calls. Ovens glowing, fire burns, morning waiting, day returns, bread is rising, hearts awake. Every sunrise starts with faith. Beyond the winding country road, past the creek and willow trees, there stood a glass greenhouse that sparkled in the morning breeze. Sunlight poured through crystal panes, warming every leaf below. Rows of roses, herbs and orchids bloomed in colors soft and bold. Clay pots rested on old benches, watering cans hung by the door. The cinnamon and fresh rosemary welcomed everyone once more. Mrs. Holloway hummed a melody as she misted every vine. She believed that flowers listened if you simply gave them time. She'd whisper to the smallest seedlings, grow as only you can grow. And somehow every fragile stem found the strength to reach and show. Every garden teaches that hope has roots. Meet me in the greenhouse garden, where the morning blossoms shine. Every tiny seed of kindness blooms in its own time. Meet me in the greenhouse garden, where the sunlight warms the air. The gentlest hands can change the world with patience and with care. Meet me in the greenhouse garden. Ooh, when the robins start to sing, the greatest miracles in life often grow from little things. A young boy planted sunflower seeds inside a painted clay pot blue. He checked them every afternoon, certain they already grew. An elderly woman gathered lavender for the neighbors down the lane. She said its gentle fragrance could soften worry into rain. A florist searched for white camellias to brighten someone's day. She left with far more flowers than she'd planned to take away. Two sisters learned to graft young trees carefully, branch by branch. Their grandfather smiled quietly, watching hope take root at last. A butterfly wandered slowly through the jasmine, climbing high. For just a little moment, everything stood still in time. The world keeps chasing forests, wanting towering trees at once. But every mighty woodland begins with only one. A gardener never argues with the rhythm of the rain. Some seasons call for planting, others call for waiting. Perhaps our hearts are gardens, holding dreams beneath the ground. Not every promise blooms today, but every faithful root is found. Meet me in the greenhouse garden, when the evening turns to gold. We'll watch the vines climb higher as another story's told. Meet me in the greenhouse garden, when the spring returns anew. The flowers may all look different, yet every bloom is beautiful. Meet me in the greenhouse garden, whenever life feels bad, because even the smallest seed can fill the world with color and care. Morning sunlight, petals sway, gentle breezes lead the way. Roots grow deeper, skies above. Every garden grows with love. At the edge of briar gardens, where the ivy climbed the stone, a grand old glass conservatory bloomed in beauty all alone. Morning sunlight crossed the ceiling through 1,000 crystal panes. Tiny rainbows filled the pathways after every springtime rain. Fern leaves reached toward the windows, palms stretched high above the floor. Every corner held a fragrance no one could ignore. Marble fountains sang in whispers, water dancing clear and bright. Their gentle echoes filled the garden from the morning into night. Mrs. Everett carried pruning shears in a weathered leather case. She trimmed each flower carefully with quiet hands and patient grace. Every blossom opens when the moment is right. Meet me at the glass conservatory, where the sunlight paints the leaves. Every bloom becomes a promise for whoever still believes. Meet me at the glass conservatory, where the fountains softly flow. The gentlest things in all creation have the greatest chance to grow. Meet me at the glass conservatory, when the butterflies take flight. Every flower finds its purpose, reaching for the light. A little girl discovered orchids unlike any she had seen. She whispered, "Do they always wear such royal shades of green?" A botanist from distant cities sketched rare lilies one by one. He said nature writes its finest poems without using a single tongue. An elderly pianist wandered through the winding garden trail. The rhythm of the trickling fountain inspired a gentle tale. Two brothers chased blue butterflies until they reached the pond. They stopped to watch the koi fish circle, quietly drifting on. A young photographer waited for a hummingbird to land. When it finally hovered near, he lowered his camera instead. Birds awakening, morning sings. The roses climb the iron arches, blooming higher every year. Their petals carry tiny raindrops like little crystal tears. Magnolias fill the southern corner, lavender line the walk. Every breeze became a painter, brushing colors without thought. Visitors arrived as strangers, often leaving calm and changed. Some gardens heal without a word, simply by being the same. As evening wrapped the glass in amber, lanterns shimmered one by one. The flowers folded for the night. Certain morning still would come. The world keeps building walls of stone, faster roads and taller skies. Yet the softest growing petals often prove the strongest lives. A flower never doubts the sunrise, though darkness fills the night. It quietly waits with open leaves, trusting in the light. Maybe every heart's a garden, holding seeds we've yet to see.
Love like spring arrives unnoticed, then blooms beautifully. Meet me at the glass conservatory. When the golden evening glows, we'll follow every garden path where peaceful silence grows. Ooh, meet me at the glass conservatory, where the seasons gently meet. The greatest wonders in this life are patient, kind, and sweet. Meet me at the glass conservatory, whenever hope feels small, because even the smallest blossom can inspire us all. Glass reflecting morning skies, flowers dancing, butterflies, water singing, branches sway. Life keeps blooming day by day.
Beyond the winding gravel road, where the hillside touch the breeze, an old orchard stretched for miles, beneath a crown of apple trees. Spring would dress each branch in blossoms, white as clouds against the blue. Summer brought the sweetest fragrance, autumn painted every hue. Wooden ladders leaned on fences, baskets waited row by row. Morning dew adorned the leaves like tiny jewels all aglow. Mr. Whitaker walked the orchard just before the rising sun. He greeted every tree by name, as though each one were someone. He'd tip his hat and softly whisper, "Take your time, there's no race," because he knew the finest harvest bloomed with patience and not with haste. Every season has its purpose. Every branch has its time. Meet me at the hilltop orchard, where the morning breezes sing. Every blossom holds a promise, waiting quietly for spring. Meet me at the hilltop orchard, where the branches bend with grace. The richest gifts are often grown in the slowest, gentlest pace. Meet me at the hilltop orchard, when the golden harvest comes. The sweetest fruit is always shared with the ones we love the most. A little boy reached for an apple that hung just out of sight. His grandfather lifted him laughing, holding him just high enough. A young baker gathered baskets filled with Honeycrisp and pearmain. She dreamed of warm pies cooling on the windowsill again. An elderly painter
Christmas tree. He spent the afternoon chasing colors no photograph could ever keep. Two sisters filled woven baskets, racing through the grassy rows. One collected perfect apples, the other gathered those with stories. A flock of bluebirds crossed the orchard as the afternoon grew still. Even the wind seemed slower there, rolling gently down the hill. The world keeps asking for tomorrow before today is through. Yet every tree reminds us that growth is quiet too. No blossom fears the autumn, no root complains of rain. They simply keep on reaching upward again and once again. Perhaps we're all like orchard trees, growing rings we cannot see, becoming stronger year by year through quiet constancy. Meet me at the hilltop orchard. When the sunset turns to gold, we'll fill our baskets one by one with memories to hold. Meet me at the hilltop orchard when another season starts. The greatest harvests in this life are gathered in our hearts. Meet me at the hilltop orchard whenever the skies seem gray, for every winter ends at last, and blossoms find their way. Branches sway and leaves unfold, morning sunshine, green and gold. Baskets filling, laughter grows. Every season, love still shows.
When the first snow kissed the rooftops and the rivers turned to glass, the winter music hall awakened as another season passed. Its marble staircase shimmered under crystal chandeliers. Every polished oak doorway had welcomed hearts for years. Velvet curtains framed the stage in shades of burgundy and gold. Every empty chair was waiting for another story to unfold. Musicians tuned their instruments as whispers filled the air. The sound of bows on violin strings floated gently everywhere. Maestro Alden raised his baton just before the evening start. He smiled and softly told the orchestra, tonight we play with heart. Before the first note rises, silence becomes music too. Meet me at the winter music hall, where every melody can soar. Every chord unlocks a doorway we've never opened before. Meet me at the winter music hall, where the candlelight shines bright, the warmest place in all the city. girl held her first violin with nervous, careful hands. She dreamed that one day she would play upon that very grandstand. An elderly cellist returned after many years away. His bow still carried memories that never seemed to fade. A young composer filled the page with melodies unheard. He found his greatest inspiration without speaking a word. Near the balcony, an old couple shared the final row. They'd attended every winter concert for nearly 40 years in a row. When the French horns filled the chamber, snowflakes danced beyond the glass. Even winter paused to listen as the quiet moments passed. Slowly climb like sunrise through the snow. Every heartbeat matched the rhythm only music seemed to know. The audience remained in silence for one beautiful breath. Then thunderous applause erupted, filling every step. Outside, white snow covered footprints left along the avenue. Inside, every soul departed, feeling somehow new. The chandeliers grew dim at midnight. The stage became still once more, yet every note remained alive long after closing the door. Life is written like a symphony with quiet and crescendo too. No single note creates the beauty every voice must carry through. The pauses have a purpose. The softest phrases matter most. Even silence plays its part inside the songs we hold. Perhaps each heart's an instrument waiting patiently to sing, and kindness is the melody that gives a life everything. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall. When the evening stars appear, we'll listen to another masterpiece that grows more bright each year. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall, where the final bow was made. The greatest songs are not remembered, they're forever played. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall whenever hope feels small, because music keeps a light alive inside us all. When the first snow kissed the rooftops and the rivers turned to glass, the Winter Music Hall awakened as another season passed. When the first snow kissed the rooftops and the rivers turned to glass, the Winter Music Hall awakened as another season passed. When the first snow kissed the rooftops and the rivers turned to glass, the Winter Music Hall awakened as another season passed. Its marble staircase shimmered under crystal chandeliers.
had welcomed hearts for years. Velvet curtains framed the stage in shades of burgundy and gold. Every empty chair was waiting.
When the first snow kissed the rooftops and the rivers turned to glass, the winter music hall awakened as another season passed. Its marble staircase shimmered under crystal chandeliers. Every polished oak doorway had welcomed hearts for years. Velvet curtains framed the stage in shades of burgundy and gold. Every empty chair was waiting for another story to unfold. Musicians tuned their instruments as whispers filled the air. The sound of bows on violin strings floated gently everywhere. Maestro Alden raised his baton just before the evening start. He smiled and softly told the orchestra, "Tonight we play with heart." Before the first note rises, silence becomes the music too. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall, where every melody can soar. Every chord unlocks a doorway we've never opened before. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall, where the candlelight shines bright. The warmest place in all the city glows against the winter night. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall, when the orchestra takes flight. Some songs never truly end, they echo through our lives. A little girl held her first violin with nervous, careful hands. She dreamed that one day she would play upon that very grandstand. An elderly cellist returned after many years away. His bow still carried memories that never seemed to fade. A young composer filled a page with melodies unheard. He found his greatest inspiration without speaking a word. Near the balcony, an old couple shared the final row. They'd attended every winter concert for nearly 40 years in a row. When the French horns filled the chamber, snowflakes danced beyond the glass. Even winter paused to listen as the quiet moments passed. Remained in silence for one beautiful breath. Then thunderous applause erupted, filling every step. Outside, white snow-covered footprints left along the avenue. Inside, every soul departed
feeling somehow new. The chandeliers grew dim at midnight. The stage became still once more. Yet every note remained alive long after closing the door. Life is written like a symphony with quiet and crescendo too. No single note creates the beauty. Every voice must carry through. The pauses have a purpose. The softest phrases matter most. Even silence plays its part. Inside the songs we hold, perhaps each heart's an instrument waiting patiently to sing. And kindness is the melody. It gives life everything. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall. When the evening stars appear, we'll listen to another masterpiece that grows more bright each year. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall, where the final bow is made. The greatest songs are not remembered, they're forever played. Meet me at the Winter Music Hall, whenever hope feels small, because music keeps a light alive inside us all. Inside us all. When the first snow kissed the rooftops and the rivers turned to glass, the Winter Music Hall awakened as another season passed. Its marble staircase shimmered under crystal chandeliers. Every polished oak doorway had welcomed hearts for years. Velvet curtains framed the stage in shades of burgundy and gold. Every empty chair was waiting for another story to unfold. Musicians tuned their instruments as whispers filled the air. The sound of bows on violin strings floated gently everywhere. Maestro Alden raised his baton just before the evening started. He smiled and softly told the orchestra, tonight we play with heart. Before the first note rises,
I've been walking down this lonely road, carrying a heart that's heavy as a stone. Every street light knows my name. Every shadow whispers just the same. I remember how you held me close on those nights when I needed you the most. Now the silence fills this empty room, and I'm still waiting for the light to come. Oh baby, if you hear my song, you know I've been waiting all along. When the morning comes, will you be there by my side? When the darkness fades away, will you let our love morning comes, there's a lonely piano down the hall, playing every memory I recall. And that old guitar begins to cry, like it's asking you the same question. I don't need a diamond in my hand, I don't need a fortune or a promised land. All I ever wanted from this life was your loving arms around me tight. Oh darling, don't let pride decide. There's still a fire burning deep inside. When the morning comes, ooh, will you be there by my side? Oh, when the darkness fades away, will you let our love survive? I've got nothing left to hide, I've got nowhere else to run. If you still believe in us, oh, meet me when the morning comes. Let the rain wash yesterday away, let forgiveness find a brand new day. I'll give you my heart without a fear, if you promise you'll stay right here. When the morning comes, I'll be waiting at your door. Oh, with the love I couldn't hide, and the heart that still wants more. If you take my hand tonight, we can leave the past behind. And when the morning comes, you'll be mine and I'll be yours. When the morning comes, don't let me stand alone. Come back, baby. Come back home. When the morning comes, when the morning comes.